で、ちなみにですね、こういう形のものを作ります。
We're gonna make a shape like this.
ね、これはですね、カナワツギっていう名前になります。
This one here is called Kanawa Tsugi.
はい、で、これをですね、つないで、短い針を一本にして、で、材料として使っていくというふうになります。
This one here is used to join short beams together to make one long material.
はい、でこれはですね、僕が一番大好きなジョイナリーで、非常に得意としてますので、じっくり見ていただけると思います。
This is my favorite joinery and also one which I like to make, and so I hope you enjoy it.
はい、じゃあやっていきます。
Then we'll like to get started.
はい、まずね、簡単に、こんだけ、ね、今空間として空いてますんで、これをここ取ります。
And so first we have this part here, so we want to remove this part here. When doing these kind of things, you want to make sure you cut across the grain first. And in order to help saw, you want to first like mark a little line and then saw. You only want to saw the parts you can see, and so you want to make sure you turn the material so that you're only sawing where you see. And then once it's been sawed across the grain, then next you want to saw in the direction of the grain. So first saw a sawing line, just so that you know where the saw is going to go. And then start sawing. You want to make sure you chisel from both sides. Spraying water makes the wood a little softer, making it easier to work with. The one he's using right now, it's called the kiwagana, which is similar to like a shoulder plane. So with this one here, the plane here, the blade reaches until the edge, and so that you're able to get into the corners. Then when shaping this, you want to make sure you go from both sides so that you do not tear out at the end. When doing this, you want to start from the top and then slowly move your way down. Then you want to check the right angle. You want to check if it's flat and also if it's really at a 90 degrees. When doing this, you want to gradually take it down from both sides. With the Japanese planes, the depth of the blade is adjusted by tapping it with the hammer. And so you hit the blade to increase the depth, whereas you hit the body to decrease the depth. This is all you want to check if it's made flat. Can't use it right yet. It doesn't. Then the very corners, you just want to clean it with the chisel. Then once it's been made flat, you want to transfer your lines down. Then once the lines has been marked, then the saw is used to saw wherever possible. When sawing as well, you want to make sure you're sawing from both sides, so only sawing the parts you can see. The parts where the grain cannot be cut with the saw, it's cut with the chisel. And then to get it clean and straight, a jig is used with the chisel. Now when doing these kind of work, the chisel you want to use a paring chisel. For this side, you want to use the previously created surface as a jig to clean it. Then you want to just double check all the measurements to make sure it's all correct. And if it's too long, you want to adjust accordingly.
Anybody who's ever tried to plane end grain knows how sharp that tool is right now.
And when making this, you want to aim so that all the lines is aimed for half the line, so that when it's assembled, it becomes one line. And the last thing to do is to chamfer the corners which are going to fit in. This is to make sure that the corner does not get damaged and interfere when assembling.